Driscoll, and more recently Gary Ringrose. First mistake of the evening inside the opening 40 seconds for Harry Byrne, who, as I mentioned, is in at number 10, ostensibly for his brother Ross tonight. Peter Stringer alongside me in the commentary box this evening. Perfect conditions for a game of rugby, a chill in the autumnal air.
All the time.
Zebre front five.
Crouch!
On duty for Italy tomorrow. Interesting to see how Buonfiglio, Manfredi and Torres, the Romanian, vastly experienced Romanian tight head, can get on against that Leinster front row tonight. And away they come with Carney at first receiver off that set play from the base of the scrum, and the two O'Briens linking up. A little bit loose. The Dragons a couple of weeks ago, of course, wasn't involved in the game against Saracens in Europe, nor indeed was he involved in the PRO14 final against Ulster, Rhys Ruddock. Leinster making progress now, and they look to make further progress with McGrath just sniping around up to 5 metres. Ruddock again gets his hands on it. And here they are in familiar position.
Push back, push back. Leave it to him.
Very, very clinical. Michael Bent is poised. Ruddock on his shoulder to get the latch on. Bent might get all the way over. Shrill blast from the Welsh referee. And the Zebre ranks breached in the 13th minute by the tight head prop Michael Bent, who dots down from close range for his 5th Leinster try.
Yeah, you could see it coming. Michael Bent picking it going, and you got Dev Toner and Rhys Ruddock backing him up and driving him over. Good platform from Leinster. Rhys Ruddock directing things again, and with Devin Toner and himself behind Michael Bent, there's no chance of Zebre stopping him. They're so close to the line.
Okay. Yep, fine, lads.
Plenty of bodies in the way. Alexandru Torres was one of those, but Bent got there, bundling his way over with support. He struck that pretty well. It was a confident looking strike from Harry Byrne, very quickly down to dispatch the kicking tee.
Use it!
Castillo dropping on the Leinster 10-metre line. A lot of hang time on it. Good contest, well taken. Tommy O'Brien did well. Toner through the hands from Byrne to Frawley. Is there space out on this near side? A lot of space back in that 22. That's expertly judged. Really, really good stuff. Rounds of Six Nations matches followed by, well, it's 6 matches in 7 weeks. Maybe the time for Harry to take advantage, and Leinster will take advantage of some sloppy line-out work. Now that is a great score, and a moment to remember, just 19 minutes into his full debut for Dan Sheehan. Good awareness, picked off the loose ball, and over he goes for Leinster's 2nd try of the night, and his first at this level. And a wry smile from Leo Cullen.
Yeah, fair play to him, debut. And we spoke about it earlier. A guy who's probably 4th choice, and you see how much it means to him. You might get a few chances this season, and got to make the most of every single minute you're on the field and get over for a try. You see how delighted he is.
A moment to savour for the 22-year-old. Took his opportunity really well. 2 from 2. With a minimum of fuss from Harry Byrne. 20 minutes in, and Leinster's advantage out to 14 points.
Playing territory, and Leinster into a 14-0 lead.
Jimmy Tuivasa has gone off, and Samuel Ortiz has come in meantime for Zebre.
Away!
So a couple of reshuffles in force in the opening quarter of the game here at the RDS for the Italian visitors. In the pack as well, which won't help their cause.
There's a left there, lads, clear left.
Got themselves a penalty here, though. Aggressive side to his game. Has he got the distance? Yes, he has, and he's measured it very well. Piscato for accuracy as well.
Fine.
I think as well, kind of when guys get an opportunity to play, they want to try and showcase all their skills. they want to be the standout player and become a little bit angsty at times. And
you can be guilty of trying a little bit too much. And that's a really, really nice cultured left foot nudge down into space from O'Brien. Really well done from the Leinster fullback. Manfredi has looked a little less than comfortable, but he's okay to continue.
5, keep it bind, good. Keep it bind. Out now, still the same bind. Still the same. Down by White.
And that's really good progress.
Use it.
Had to wait for the momentum to come, but solid 10 or 15 metres off that line out. And that's the plan here, Manfredi.
Okay.
Called into action again.
TMO call, White 19 around the neck. Whereby?
High tackle there against
Where's the mark,
Krumov.
please, Joy?
silly errors. And
okay, allow him to open them.
so a good platform here. And
if I get them, I'm going to give them straight to you. How many?
yeah, just around the neck with 2 hands, and pretty obvious to the touch judge on that occasion.
Joy, can you confirm that blue White 19's hands are clearly in the eye, or is his hand just wiped over the face?
Okay, one moment, please.
It's going back upstairs for confirmation from the TMO. The referee, by the way, is looking at the same pictures as the television
Maybe
match
just over the face,
official.
Craig.
Okay, just over the face. So
Yeah.
I'm happy to see
Penalty,
the penalty
perfect.
only there. Okay, Joy.
Perfect.
Okay, thank you. I'll just have a word with. I'll have a word with White 19. Okay. We're going to carry on with the line out. There's no foul play. Okay. Just be careful in the mall where you're putting your hands, please. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I think the fact that Ross Maloney's got his eyes closed has maybe saved him, but I don't think that's
Time on.
Yeah.
any reason as to why he should have got away scot-free.
They might not get away scot-free here if Leinster can make their way to the try line for the 3rd time this evening, and they can through Dave Kearney. Again, it's Leinster who are bringing the pressure and the tempo and the speed to this game. And again, Dan Sheehan was involved. Good awareness, good support, and Dave Kearney dotting down as Leinster extend their advantage.
So dangerous from set piece. Lovely line out, well set up, and a move we've seen right across world rugby, and so many teams trying this with forwards around the back and bringing wingers into the game and switch plays. And you know, Dave Kearney from that distance, you're not going to stop him. A great finish from Leinster.
th appearance tonight for Leinster, of course, Dave Kearney. He brings up try number 42 in blue. Man who scored 12 tries in 13 appearances last season, by a distance his most prolific. And he's been very, very measured, has Harry Byrne from the kicking tee so far this evening.
Obviously outside the 22 and misread it. Now Leinster good attacking position again.
Maloney off the top to McGrath, and they come now to Frawley. Quick ball from McGrath, good line from O'Brien, and they're through for the bonus point try here. Wrapped up in the first half. Really, really well from Tommy O'Brien. Good angle, good acceleration through the gap, and Leinster have their 4th try of the evening.
Yeah, so clinical again off the top of the tail of the line out. Lovely pass from McGrath, and you see the forward selling by going around the corner. McGrath scooting on the blind side, and a lovely line from Tommy O'Brien in under the post. Yeah, Zebre just overfolding, just leaving a wide open gap there for McGrath to go through. And lovely little blocking line from Michael Bent as well. I'm sure that was rehearsed in training quite a bit. And again, just so clinical from set piece. You get Leinster get into these positions, they've really come away with points every single time they got into the Zebre 22.
Penny, Harry Byrne, and now Frawley the kicking option again. And all the way back there goes Palos Pesquetto. They really just can't find a way out at the moment, can they?
No, they can, and again, it's good from Leinster because they're showing Zebre that picture of being able to run the ball and the ball out the back, but they have the ability, those guys have that skill set to kick on the edge
Fine, play
if
the
the
ball,
Zebre wingers are up.
Back. Fair competition.
Again, it's that quick delivery out of touch from Dan Sheehan. It wasn't perfect from Josh Murphy, who was the target, but it's Leinster ball in another threatening position. And they want it quickly through the hands from Byrne here. This time he goes all the way deep quickly. Turner to O'Brien and then to Dave Carney kicking through.
Holding those Zebre defenders and releasing guys on the edge.
Okay, time. Yes.
And that'll do for the opening half. This is Nicolo Casillo, a half where Zebre have been on the back foot for the lion's share of it. Tries from Michael Bent, Dan Sheehan on debut, Dave Carney, and a wonderfully executed angle of attack from Tommy O'Brien. Leinster very comfortable, bonus point in the bag. They lead at half-time by 28 points to 3. And certainly they have missed their frontline players, it would appear, more than Leinster have. How many times do we say that about Leo Cullen's squad and the resources he can call upon? And certainly it's been some of the lesser known of the players who have stepped up to the plate already tonight. The likes of Dan Sheehan, the young debutant hooker, who has given a really good account of himself tonight and marked his debut with a well-taken try.
Hold. 9 hold. Thank you.
And straight from the kickoff, Zebre are improvising and finding themselves in a little spot of bother. Tommy O'Brien's been bright and lively tonight. Devon Toner, the man making his 250th appearance. Harry Byrne gets his forwards involved. Sheehan again showing well for the ball. Haven't seen a huge amount of Liam Turner with ball in hand. Change in the front row for Zebre, by the way. Matteo Nacero in for Alexandru Torres. Byrne disguised, little pop pass back inside to O'Brien, who took a good line from full-back. Dave Carney involved early again, and here's Ruddock, the Leinster captain. Tireless performance, as you might expect from him. Scott Penny tackled by Samuel Ortiz, and here come Leinster again, relentless. Byrne thought for a second he was isolated slightly, but Maloney now making good yardage. This looks certain to be a try. They're very close. Referee is in there, and we've only had to wait 90 seconds of the second half for Leinster to get yet another try. Try number 5 of the evening, and try number 2 on his debut. What a debut it's becoming for Dan Sheehan.
Yeah, so clinical. You see again, poor exit. You know, poor kick again from Bracetto. And Leinster just capitalised, and they're so aggressive at the breakdown, keeping hold of the ball. Really accurate clear-outs, and you know, Zebre just soaking those tackles again. Just Ross Maloney showing for that ball, and again, that man in the position, he just wants to get his hands on the ball. He's looked so keen all night, Dan Sheehan, whether it's in defence or attack. This Leinster pack has just looked really, really hungry and completely dominating Zebre in every aspect of the game at the moment, but he'll be delighted so far with his evening's work.
He finds himself chasing a hat-trick on his debut. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Worked it in really well from right to left.
Steady the ship a small bit because they haven't been in the game, they haven't had much possession.
Huge amount of movement in there, but they
delay. Sack. Penalty advantage
on
right.
their way to Crummock. Penalty advantage here.
Sack not immediate. It wasn't immediate.
And this time they go to the front. Set up that maul. Can they get some momentum? Lots of Leinster bodies back there.
Line, not going anywhere. Hold.
Slow to make any progress. Casillo. It's Frawley and Harry Byrne working in tandem in defence, and then a really big hit from Scott Penny, the open side, forcing the error from Zebre. Chase was good from Jimmy O'Brien, principally on that occasion. Leinster player
14,
over the
you got a
ball. It's
roll.
going the other way, though.
Affecting the clear out.
Against Tommy
14.
O'Brien.
You were fine, 7.
Tommy
14's
O'Brien
in
came
the way.
right in off his wing as well.
Competition in the air, that's fine. Good one, keep your bind. Keep that bind. That's 1, 9.
Decent shape. They're this small, but they're not making a huge amount of progress as a result. Here they come now. There's that defensive line. Turner didn't quite make his tackle though. Castillo. Now a little bit of change of the point of attack. Decent angle.
You've got to leave that ball go.
They're so good though defensively.
Must leave that ball
Leinster
go.
really,
One
really
attempt.
well set, and Rhys Ruddock
One attempt to
with
place
the
14.
turnover. Searching for try number 6 potentially. Can they get up the half dozen? Maloney, who was that won it? Here's McGrath having a little look on his own.
Advantage collapsing.
Parker takes charge of things.
Yes, you've got
Plenty of advantage here, and the Leinster players will hear that.
Thank you.
I know that they have the option. Do they have numbers through? It goes from Byrne looking for Frawley with that
18
advantage.
collapse.
Back we go. Toner this time, and Maloney, that's really good. Frawley now, can he get all the way there? Sidestepping, just not able to reach. A yard short. Tracy now. And look at the momentum on the drive. Oh, that's a little bit loose. Murphy, though, he's got big long limbs and levers, and enough to get his way to the try line. Try number 6 comes from Leinster's number 6. And they've hit up the 40 mark.
They've obviously heard
That's
that.
quality from Leinster again.
Bring it down to me.
You know, this variation in the line out, the drop down, just guys running at the line of Frawley, brilliant line, really, really strong, and the clear out is there again. The ball is on a platter for Murphy coming in, and it's just that variation. They can drive it, they can go off the top, and they can do those shift drives. It's just keeping the defence guessing all the time. Really, really clever from Leinster.
Decent degree of difficulty about this kick for Harry Byrne. He's made them look very, very easy tonight. Nonchalant style, full of conviction and confidence. Little nod. Reasonably tight game against the Dragons. 26 points to 18.
Need that elbow up, please, to the ground.
Yes, we know all about their troubles on the road.
Push, push.
I think they went over 20 games on the road without a win.
He's fine.
Almost 18-month period at one stage. And there's that creativity from Byrne as he looks to mix things up and try and find Frawley. Ball's gone loose to O'Brien. Attempted kick clearance. And it was the tackle that made all the difference. Oh, great line. Parker took that at pace, and there is absolutely no way Zebre were going to stop Kieran Parker from that kind of range. And he comes in for a try on his first appearance. They all want to get on the act tonight.
Yeah, you see Byrne again trying this little chip through. Turner not giving up on it, following through. Great tackle. O'Brien on the edge, just tackle short. And again, you said it, Connor, at pace. Parker. And you see the option of the line, 2 players at the line, and Parker running that really, really good diagonal line back on the inside shoulder, and really, really difficult to defend. And
He has to come around a little bit. It flirted with that right hand upright, but it's been flawless from the kicking tee. 7 out of 7. Dan Levy on the carry. Tommy O'Brien, full of endeavour this evening. Milne again. Helped out this time by Levy.
I say still, off the knee, no knock on.
Giamaroli wins a reprieve for Zebre with that turnover. Loose pass from a Leinster hand. Here's Renton, the New Zealander, just chips one through the middle. They've got options to the right-hand side. Ritzy spots them now. Oh, there's potential here for Zebre. It's all on the points inside that 22. And they're going to go all the way down for a fantastic try.
If it is, they'll come through.
What a try.
And there is a small crumb of comfort in this evening for Zebre. From one end of the pitch to the next. Finished with some aplomb. I thought for a moment Antonio Ritzy had taken the wrong option when he went inside, when they did have options, but they get there all from this turnover.
They've gone from being dreadful to being unbelievably skillful. This try is just
Here, please.
completely off the cuff. You see lovely little chip through from Renton. And Ritzy then in support. That left foot, beautiful chip over the top. It's Biondelli then to finish. What a score.
Yes, lovely little nudge from Renton. And to be fair to Ritzy, it was a lovely sidestep. And then that's a beautifully measured and weighted kick. Michelangelo Biondelli, a thing of beauty, a thing of artistry, no less. And it's taken them 67 minutes to produce it. Just across the face and short. Just something to take from the game, really. Scant consolation, really. It's like a round of golf where you've hacked around all afternoon, then you absolutely flush one coming down the 18. That's what brings you back next week.
That's fine, timing's good.
Gets it away to Jimmy O'Brien. A little bit of space there. Tommy O'Brien as well, and Levy showing good awareness and good hands. Oh, little show and go from Carney, and there's another try here. Tommy O'Brien again, his second of the evening. And they didn't wait long just to numerically at least cancel out that Zebre try, did they?
No, Leinster respond in magnificent fashion here. You see a brilliant break from O'Brien. And just those hands in the channel. Levy, lovely ball back on the inside from Dave Carney. And Tommy O'Brien to finish, but this guy, his work rate all night long. Tommy O'Brien in defence, in attack, chasing kicks and just getting on the end of it. A right winger finishing over on the left hand side. Brilliant from Leinster.
By a distance and two to the angle, this is the most tricky of all of the conversion attempts. I think he could put it anywhere tonight and he'd kick it over. He hasn't looked like missing one. No real surprise to see Dan Sheehan confirmed as the Guinness player of the match. There's going to be another try here. Scott Penny accelerating through the gears. They're getting closer to double figures in terms of the try count. They've reached 9 for their open side flanker, Scott Penny, who gets his 7th try on his 15th appearance in Leinster colours.
Yeah, just a reward. Great performance from Penny tonight, and just that little bit of footwork at the line. No, pretty soft defence from Zebre in the end, but just those angles, those lines of running from the Leinster players. Left foot step, right fend. Again, putting his hand up and making this selection for this back row really difficult for Leo Cullen.
No problem whatsoever.
Stay there. Okay.
Renton. Oh,
Okay,
Levy now hacks one through. Dan Levy playing a little bit of football. I would have loved to have seen him rack up try number 10. And has he?
He's got it.
81 minutes.
Time off.
And Dan Levy,
Time off.
for his efforts.
Time off.
He's going to get a home time decision.
No, Bonnie's got that down, but I think...
I have a decision for you.
Yeah.
White has grounded the ball.
White has grounded first, so that's the end of the game.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Yeah, that's it. No fairy tale finish.
Game over.
I don't think he'd be
it's-
too displeased. I think getting on the pitch was his victory today, and
Yeah.
it's a mark of the man that he's made it back, and
Plenty to take from this game. Debut tries, 2 of them for Dan Sheehan. Some of the highlights on a night when Leinster put Zebre to the sword and scored no fewer than 9 tries. 63 points to 8, the final score at the RDS.